Welcome back to online classes, and this video is about miscellaneous techniques in OD interventions, which is a concept of organization development, and it is a useful concept for OD practitioners, OD consultants, as well as the students and the employees who are uh, related to the organization level of working. In this video, we will see what is organization development. In the previous videos also I have explained what is organization development, but I would like to recollect you what is organization development meaning and definition. Organization development focuses on the change in the organization level instead of focusing on the individual and a particular department in the company, so that the change is readily observed, and you can feel the mistakes cannot be repeated in the organization, so that effective organization culture will be employed in the company. What is intervention? As we all know, intervention is a sequence of activities and actions and events which are intended to help the organization to improve its performance and effectiveness. So, here it is a pre planned practice, it is a pre planned selection of a sequence of activities and events which helps to change the organization issues. And OD interventions are classified into three types: behavior techniques, non behavior techniques, miscellaneous techniques. In the previous videos sessions, you have learned about behavior and non behavior techniques of OD interventions, and now in this video, we will discuss and learn about miscellaneous techniques in OD interventions. Miscellaneous techniques. In addition to the behavior and non behavior techniques which are used in OD interventions, these are another uh, techniques which are available and shows a big impact in the organizational change. These include survey feedback, process consultation, and team building. So, these are highly used and effectively performed techniques in OD interventions. Even while performing behavior and non behavior techniques in the organization, OD consultants, management, as well as the OD practitioners usually follow these basic methods to implement and to bring up the change, or else to collect the information from the organization as well as the human power in the organization. Let us see what is survey feedback. We all know survey usually done by collecting the data. The data can be collected through questionnaires, as well by conducting direct interactions with the employees, or direct interviews with the management. Sometime it would be like collecting data from through emails from employees, and through a phone call or a teleconference, they'll collect survey data which is necessary to bring up the change or to evaluate the issues or to know the issues. The OD practitioners or management of the organization will conduct survey and feedback. So this is a combination of survey feedback. So while surveying, the OD practitioners or people who are involving in bringing the change will get some data. After getting the data, and they will change they will evaluate the data, and they'll keep the entire data in front of the people, and they'll start discussing about the issues arised in the organization and where the issue is arising, so that they will offer people to give their feedback, and with their feedback itself they will uh, get some ideas, and they will implement their own employees ideas in their company. This is a survey feedback. So here the feedback plays a very prominent role, because the practitioners, OD practitioners, are change elements of the organization. They will bring up the information, and they will see in a positive manner from the employees, and they will start implementing their perspective in the organization. This is about a survey feedback. And next one is a process consultation. Process consultation includes a set of activities on the part of consultant which helps the client to perceive, understand, and act upon process events which occur in the client's environment. So here consultation can be done by the OD consultations, which means organization development consultations. Here you will find OD practitioners, or else OD consultant. We call them as a third party, and whenever the management approaches the process consultation, they'll come and visit their company to find out the mistake, and to suggest or to implement the OD interventions in the organization. So they will see how well the people are related to one another, and the problems can be traced through process consultation. They will break down critical human process at a key places. It means they'll find out where the problem is happening, and what are the roles and responsibilities of the key people in the organization, so that they'll break down the critical human in the process and functioning of the organization, so that the roles and responsibilities are decentralized, and the roles and responsibilities are shared to the people who are effective in the organization. And they also concentrates on certain specific areas like communication, functional roles of members, group problem solving, decision making, group norms and growth, leadership and authority, and intergroup cooperation and competition. See, in this they usually see how the people are interacting, and the people relations, and how the people are uh, taking the issues in a serious manner, how seriously they are taking, and how seriously they are thinking towards solving the problem, and making decisions in a effective team. And they'll also see the effective leadership of the teams, especially intergroup cooperation and competition. So this is about process consultation. And next one is team building. So the organization is a group oriented process. It means the company, organization or company is one and the same. Generally in a company, people should work together. If they work together only, they will get effective results. No one can alone bring all the work done, and they will not get effective results without the cooperation and contribution of other employees in the organization. So that effective team building in the organization is necessary. Team building is a process of diagnosing and improving the effectiveness of work group, with a particular attention to work procedures and interpersonal relationship within it. So if there is no interpersonal skill, how well they are sharing their feelings and opinions about their work and their personal life, as well as how to improve the work, they cannot build an effective team. Especially team leader is responsible to maintain the effective teams work groups in the organization. The basic assumption of team building is increasing the effectiveness of teams will improve the organization's overall effectiveness. So team building, process consultation, and these are very very important for organization development. And this is all about miscellaneous techniques in OD interventions. Thank you.